You know, one of my favorite parts of the holiday season, the big meals. It's that time of year when it's okay to go back for seconds and you can save the consequences for New Year's resolutions, right? But what if there were no consequences? We all know this guy. He's Chef Ozzie from Heartland Sweeteners, here with a present for us. He's got great ways to make our holiday foods a little bit healthier. Welcome back to the show, Chef Ozzie.
Happy holidays. I'm glad to be back.
So you brought an amazing spread here, which of course I'm so excited about. You have some traditional holiday stuff and then some new dishes that I'm really excited to get to. But let's first talk about the main ingredient that is in all of this, the common ingredient. What is that?
This is your new present this year.
Yay.
This is Ideal Brown No Calorie Sweetener.
Ideal Brown?
Yes.
What makes it ideal?
Tastes like brown sugar, bakes and performs like brown sugar, but it's not brown sugar.
No
It has
sugar.
no sugar at all and no calories.
Amazing.
It's absolutely wonderful.
And then you can use it for baking?
Yeah, you can use it in all your baking. It's made from xylitol, which is a natural sweetener. Added health benefits, no sugar. Just like our other
Fantastic.
products.
So let's get to some of these recipes. Like I said, there's some brand new stuff that I can't wait to get to, but let's get to the traditionals like sweet potatoes here.
Yes.
Every holiday has to have sweet potatoes.
Yes.
But you hear it, sweet potatoes, you think, okay, tons of sugar, tons of
They're
butter.
loaded.
Yeah.
But we kept the yumminess in it. We kept fresh sweet potatoes. You know me, I like to use fresh ingredients
Right.
all the time.
Smart.
Fresh sweet potatoes, not candied or in heavy syrup, loaded with sugar.
Yeah.
Awful. Good taste, but awful. You can also buy them in a can without syrup.
Okay.
So there's no sugar, no, just the natural sugars in the actual sweet potato themselves. The Ideal Brown, we just replace it in there. Butter or a butter alternative. Very simple. Whatever spice you want to use, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg.
And then you're done.
But if you want, you're traditional. I know you're a marshmallow girl, I can tell.
Well,
You can
I'm
throw
a
some
Southern
marshmallows
girl.
on it. I like to keep the sugar out, but you can throw that in. That's a traditional sweet potato. Throw them in the oven, brown them up.
So what am I saving sugar-wise, calorie-wise with this?
You're saving 24 grams of sugar and 100 calories per serving.
24 grams of sugar and 100
That's-
calories
that-
per serving.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
And you're not sacrificing any flavor.
Any of the flavor.
No.
Now what about, this is another one of my favorite side dishes, and this is the glazed carrot. I love this with anything, but
Just
also
a-
sugary.
Yeah, just a simple glazed carrot. A lot of people use honey, they use brown sugar, they use regular sugar, they use butter, they use margarine, they use spreads. Use whatever you want to do, but replace the brown sugar with our Ideal.
The next
Wonderful.
thing that has my attention, we're talking about a brown, sweetener here, and we've got meatballs. What is this? You know I love meatballs, right?
These are my cran chili berry meatballs.
Korean chili berry? Did you make that up?
No, I mean, it's a little bit fun. It's cranberries, chili, meatballs, a little twist to your normal Swedish meatballs, whatever meatballs you have around the holidays. It's got a little sweet, it's got a little bite, and I know you like a little bite, so it's got a little bite, it bites you back.
May I taste it?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, the savings in here, you're gonna save 4 meatballs, right? 8 grams of sugar and
Wow.
30 calories per serving, yeah. And what we're using in here is ground turkey or ground chicken, so we're keeping it healthy too, instead of the
So
ground
I'm
beef.
saving 30 calories with this, with 4 meatballs.
Just 4 little meatballs, yeah, a little cocktail
So I can
size.
eat like 10 of them.
Right, so I mean, you're having these
those are
parties and
fantastic.
all this fun, you're not really killing yourself over the holidays.
Right.
You're able to save the sugar and the calories, the added calories from the sugar.
So New Year's isn't going to be as hard. Not going to have as many,
Exactly. It's
many
not gonna be-
pounds to get rid
not
of.
gonna be as painful.
This is really interesting. Chips and salsa. That's something you always have as an appetizer out for guests.
You have it year round, right? I mean,
Right.
very easy. We got these nice little antioxidant cranberries, add a little added health in there.
It's the hip food. It's a
It is.
superfood.
It is. So around the holidays, what do? We throw some apples in there, some cranberries, some cilantro, some
Ooh.
chipotle and adobo, which,
That's what that is there.
yeah, we're going to have a recipe online for that. And it comes in a can with a little bit of sauce pureed up, stick in there. I like that little smoky flavor. So around the holidays, it's non-traditional, but it's got a neat little bite to it and sweetness from
And
our
it's
brown.
perfect appetizer before you have your big dinner. People can stand
Yeah.
around and eat these and chat. Now, of course, you've got to talk about desserts as well, because if we're talking about Ideal, we're talking about your yummy desserts.
Now,
Carrot
yeah.
cake, apple pie, yum.
Yeah, these are some of the traditional ones. You know, the carrot cake and the apple pie. You normally use our regular granular, or regular sugar, whatever.
Yeah.
But in these, you can substitute or use half and half of our Ideal Brown no-calorie sweetener. It adds a nice little balance, and it really makes the flavors flow a lot more. That little bit of hint of molasses in there.
Yeah.
Really unique flavor, great color, richness to both of these. Pumpkin pie, all those. Enter into my book as well.
You've got my mouth watering. Now, pumpkin bread, this is something that we always have. My grandmother always has it out on the table, and you've got a really interesting spread to go with it.
Right. This is very simple. It's almost like a cream cheese frosting, but it's a spread. You're using low-fat cream cheese. And to soften the cream cheese, a nice little tip, take it out of the foil, put it in a bowl.
You always
Out of the
remind
foil.
me, out of the foil.
Out of the foil, stick it in the microwave 10, 15 seconds just to soften up, or else you're going to get a lumpy frosting. That's
Sure,
just a nice
sure.
little tip. So we're using low fat. We're using an orange zest.
The outside of the orange.
That's where all the essential oils are and all the flavors. If you get into the white, you start getting bitterness. You don't want that. So we got the nice, rich oils and flavors, fresh. Again, I'm not using, dry stuff. You know me. I like to use all fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
Orange juice concentrate, which has natural sugars. That's it. It's no added sugar to that. And then our ideal confectionery blend to add a little sweetness to it.
I'm going to taste this.
Bagels.
So I could use it on toast, everything.
Anything. Breads, banana breads, pumpkin.
Oh,
Isn't that
so good.
The little bit of citrus and the sweetness.
That's amazing.
And no aftertaste.
And you have something to wash this down with for me.
Yeah, now this is a little bit different. This is more for the adults. It's not your traditional punch with cranberry juice and apple juice around the holidays, all those. This is a coffee punch. So it's a nice little after dinner, cold night in the winter. So all this is made with is our ideal ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
So you made it with Ideal.
Exactly. The ice cream is made with Ideal. And then we have a coffee that we're going to mix in our, we're going to mix in our brown sweetener in there, let that dissolve.
Okay.
Some evaporated milk.
I love evaporated milk.
Now in the coffee, you can use different variety. I know you mentioned something about you like a hazelnut coffee.
Yeah, I love
This
hazelnut.
is a vanilla coffee. You can use almond, decaf, regular, espresso, Cuban, whatever kind of coffee you like.
So I can use flavored coffee for this.
You can change ice creams if you like. You don't have to go with Ideal, but this really makes it
Pour it right
unique. Yeah, pour it right in.
Oh, this smells so great.
Real easy. We're just going to stir that up a little bit. It's almost like it comes out like a cappuccino. It's nice, and that ice cream is going to melt nice in there. We're going to sprinkle a little cinnamon or nutmeg.
So
Or
whatever
whatever you
your
like.
liking is.
Right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, is it good though?
So what am I talking about here with calories? What am I saving calories sugar-wise?
You're saving 20 grams of sugar per cup and 130 calories.
That's amazing.
That's a
How
lot.
beautiful. You could add liqueur or something to this for the adults.
A nice little adult libation, yeah, for the holidays.
What era are you from? Who says adult libation anymore? Thank you so much for joining us. This is a wonderful. Cheers. Happy holidays.
Same to you. Thanks for having me again.
Always love having you here. Now, to find out more about using Ideal Brown over regular traditional brown sugar and to check out more of Chef Ozzie's amazing recipes, visit idealsweet.com. And by the way, his cookbook, Sweet Revolution, would make a great gift for those friends of yours who like to cook and bake. So check it out on our website as well. Here we go.
Live the dream.